Our next speaker is Miss Laurie Diamond, but first a dream. But first a dream. Miss Laurie Diamond.
Nothing happens but first a dream. Carl Sandburg, carved at the base of the Washington Monument. Our country was once just a dream, and then people went to work. Mr. Contrast Chair, fellow Toastmasters, welcome guests. Do you have a dream? Are you dreamers? I was born a dreamer. When I was just a little girl, I would fill my backpack with books and carry it up into my treehouse, and I would spend the entire day in far-off lands on great adventures. And then I would come down, and my mom would say, "Laurie, you're a daydreamer." And you know what? She was right. Until one day I found a dream worth working for. Because without the work, a dream is just a wish. I dreamed of going to college, and I went to work, and I studied, and I took tests. And after high school graduation, I was admitted to the greatest university in the history of the world. You may all put your hands on your hearts and say, "Giggle Maggies!" Woo, Maggie! And in college, I discovered a new dream worth working for. I discovered the dream of learning about plants. And they need work. They need water and food and lots of pruning. And my dreams grew. They took on a new dimension. His name was Tom. I'm in vegetable crop production. I had a 100-foot row of radishes, and he had a 100-foot row of Chinese cabbage. You might say I discovered my new dream under a cabbage leaf. And we went to work, because a dream without the work is just a wish. Shortly after graduation, we were married 24 years ago, and our dreams grew. We dreamed of having a family. Before you know it, we had 4 little sprouts, 2 boys and 2 girls. And boy, did we ever go to work. And they took lots of food and water and pruning and occasional new pots. And we found that without the work, the dream is just a wish. And my dreams continue to grow and branch off in different directions. As my sprouts grew, they became very expensive, all those new pots. And I dreamed of having a business where I could make money and still be with my kids. So I went to work. I went back to school. I studied. I took tests. Who would have ever thought you'd do this again? And today I have a business. But without the work, that dream would have been just a wish. And the dreams continue to grow. And they become like a multifaceted jewel just sparkling in the sun. And each facet requires work. Each type of dream requires food and water and lots of pruning to grow. An ancient proverb tells us that without a dream, the people perish. We live to dream, and we dream to live. We can build our castles in the sky, that's where we go. But eventually, they need a foundation underneath them. Martin Luther King Jr., August 28, 1963, stood on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial, and he addressed the nation. And he said, "I have a dream today. I have a dream that one day my children will live in a nation where they will be judged not by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character." He had a dream, but did he sit down on that dream? What did he do? He went to work, because he knew that a dream without the work is just a wish. All my dreams are still with me. They're woven together, many colors, textures, fabrics, like a blanket wrapped around my life. And they're still in the making. I never know what dream's going to happen the next day when I wake up, which direction it will go. I do know that just like this plant, whatever I dream is going to take food and water, lots of pruning, and occasional new pots. And I challenge each of you to open the doors in your heart. Open the windows in your mind. Go in. Find the dreams. Because dreams, like plants, if left alone in the dark, without water, without food, without care, they wither and they die. They need to be taken out and cared for. So find your dreams. I know everybody has a dream, from the youngest person in here to the oldest. I won't point fingers on the oldest. But we all have our dreams. Find your dreams. And then go to work.